Welcome back to Low End University. Today will be my first time hearing Comeback Kid, not to be confused with the Get Up Kids or Big D and the Kids table. These are all running together a bit for me on paper by this point. I've got to make the distinction. But Comeback Kid are a hardcore punk band from Canada, and our patrons voted their track Wake the Dead into second place last month, which is the title track of the band's second studio album of the same name. It's yet another album produced by Bill Stevenson, and whose production style I've really come to love. We just watched the Filmage documentary on Patreon. I got to know a lot more about him and his work and his just kind of genius mind behind production. All that to say, all his stuff sounds great. Let's check it out. Off we go. Oh. Ooh. Okay, right off the bat, it has that kind of metalcore production to it. I know I just got talking about Bill Stevenson and, everything sounds great. I wouldn't have expected that to be punk or hardcore punk or anything. Just this kind of has that 2000s metalcore sound. I'm a really big fan of that. It's kind of where I first cut my teeth getting into heavier stuff. So already a lot of points for me on that. I was worried it was in D flat. It almost sounded like it. I think we're in just regular D, but probably drop D. Lots of little melodies happening up top on guitar. And this kind of like cinematic intro. Oh, it is in D flat. It is in D flat. Okay, I gotta, we'll just roll with it. The really good guitar tones. Wake the Dead. Okay. So, C sharp minor, it's down a half step and drop D. I really don't want to do all that. I think I can kind of get by just up, but we'll see. If there's some really open string, crazy riff, I might cave in. Yeah, just really beautiful production. This is very familiar to me despite not being into hardcore punk. The vocals again are kind of different from what the music under it would sound like to my ear when I first got into this stuff. So again, I feel like I was always kind of one block away from this stuff. So therefore, I'm becoming a very quick, big fan of it. Yeah, that low note sounds so good. Ooh, the crowd thing. Yeah, this type of writing style I find to be really fun. It's the opposite of what some songs do, where they start off with the drum beat we just paused on. And eventually they kind of work you up to this. So they start you off a little slower and the song kind of builds. But the inverse of that is a song that starts off with the kind of fast thrash, D beat, whatever you want to call it, more double time thing. Then we work into like a groove. And I find that kind of slowdown to be really impactful because it's almost so much energy coming out of the gate. You're just, I'm bobbing my head just right with the snare. And it's when you can settle into that groove, right when that change happens, you really feel the catchiness of the song kind of catch up. We're just kind of living right here. That's really impactful to me. The slow down, the speed up, either way it works. I just like this kind of backwards approach. At least it's backwards to me. So many melodies happening. I love that style too because truthfully, it takes just an A chord, which is where we're at. And when those secondary guitar parts start moving up and going major, that's a tritone, kind of a flat 5, sharp 11 sound. Power chord, a 6th sound, a major 7 sound. So it's a lot faster than that because we have. So I just like the backdrop it has to this heavier sound. Big fan of it. I mean, this is very similar to a lot of the stuff I listen to. Again, I think the only difference is really maybe the scene and maybe a bit of the vocal styling. Yeah. Nice. This is a great video. Same thing when it goes up to the, I guess I'm going to call that the 4 chord in C sharp minor. All those melodies, it's kind of hard to play. Keeps it really melodic. That's the device, right? You have a hardcore song, a metalcore song, something with harsher vocals that are devoid of a bit of melody, more shouty, more harsh, more whatever. The perfect way to counterbalance that is to have a secondary guitar part constantly doing this counter melody in the background. And if you took the vocals away and just listened to a song like this instrumentally, it would be so like, in a way, I don't want to use this term too heavily, classical sounding, right? Just progressions happening, more melodies on top, just weaving it together. And that's just sort of what I mean. It kind of has that etude quality, right? So I find that adds a lot of melody back into the songs to compensate for the just really heavy vocal stylings or riffing. Again, I'm a sucker for this stuff. Kind of want to tune down that low C sharps. It's calling me. Is Frankenstein going to come be in the mosh pit? I'm kind of like just waiting for that. Probably not. This is sort of like more of this low budget way to have a really energetic band performance, but have this little like, you know, Wake the Dead, somebody in a Frankenstein looking costume just to kind of walk around town. But if it all came together, I might fall out of my chair.
Stop living under the weight. Living under the weight of regret.
Drummer's beating the shit out of those.
Your regrets. Don't lose.
Sludgy halftime breakdown almost.
Your regrets. Don't lose.
Come on, go to the show.
Don't let it happen to you.
Man, okay. Just for fun, I'm going to do it. Let me see if I can pull up if the Helix is going to connect. Yes. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's an issue with my USB hub. We did it. I can tune down a half step, and then all I have to do is go. Now I think I'm in their world. This saves me from having to go down a half step on every string, and then so a step and a half, which would never stay in tune that quick. Okay, I can maybe live with them in their zone a little bit here. I gotta figure out all the new positions now. All right.
Shake off the dirt. Swallow regret. Stop living under the weight. Living under the weight
Why not?
of regret. Your regrets.
Check out.
Don't let it happen to you. Lose all. Which side are you gonna choose? 'Cause I believe,
Fast picking.
believe it's in you. Rise. We said, this time it's gonna be different. Wake up the dead. We said.
Is he going to the show? Please tell me he's going to the show. What the hell are the notes?
We said, this time it's gonna be different. Wake up the dead. We said,
Is he doing it?
this time it's gonna
Yes! I saw it coming. No! I thought he was going to go in there and mosh. Oh, come on. Well, the bass is down tuned. I might as well get... Okay, kind of got that riff. Okay, Comeback Kid. Yeah, really fun. Fun music video. I mean, nothing to talk about in the bass department. Oh, well, that's okay. I enjoyed hearing this just purely on... It scratched a bit of that nostalgic sound I got into, like Trivium and such. A lot of those riffs reminded me of that, just really, really fast picking. I really like that stuff. And honestly, that's kind of why I like some of this heavier punk stuff. And I don't know if Comeback Kid have some more prominent bass lines. I'm not going to say they don't or anything. But punk kind of has shown me bands that sound like bands I liked, but with much better bass stuff. That's kind of been the theme. And that was always my gripe. Like, why did some of the classic rock bands I like or some of the more modern metal thrash bands not do enough cool stuff on bass? But I've been able to find bands like that over here in the punk realm who put the bass up front. That's just been my biggest hell yeah about this whole thing. Biggest fuck yeah, I should say. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. Comeback Kid were fun. That was a really fun video. If you'd like to be a part of Patreon, throw in your requests, come be a part of the community. It's a great way to support the channel. If it's not your thing, come shop at shoplowen.com. We now have a merch store, get you some swag. I love you all. We'll see you in the next one.